Here we go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kick it away and start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Receiver in motion now. Gonna run it. It's Davidson. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The Noles will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Today. He's running out of time here. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Gets the first and still running. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking downfield, it's Lacy. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Texas. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got it open. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a first set of downs.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. No, and he knocks it right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
To the air, it's Lacey. Looking for the wideout. Up over the middle, it's Cooper. Tackle made after a big gain. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the 1st quarter stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Fires it to the wideout. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Single back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Lacey. Grab down the middle, it's Washington. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produces a solid gain there. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle, it's Washington. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up 1st down from the 31.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the 1st down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no-man's area there. If they did not pick up the 1st down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice 1st down.
Looking for a gap. It's Russell. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The back's got it. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Makes a quick grab. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down. The Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Longhorns. They connect for 6. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Moves out of the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Seminoles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Caught quickly. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And the Noles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Oh, and the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep to the right side. The catch is made inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point is good, and they draw within 4, 14-10. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back to throw. It's Lacey. Pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense been in reverse here. this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, it's a big third down defensive play. Well, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now. Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Grab down the middle. It's Goodson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and they've got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Don't you know, bump it up. You got to bump it up. Don't you know, bump it up.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Trying to get the throw off. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Dropping back, it's Lacey. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On third down, he drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's Russell. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down because he just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Russell. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Longhorns. Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Seminoles looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. It's dropped! Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The Noles will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
And the Seminoles with 1st and 10 here.
But good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. And the Noles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to him about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Catch made on the left side. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The Seminoles will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. On the pass, deflected near the goal line to prevent the touchdown.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
No gain on 2nd down. Can they punch it in here? 3rd and goal from the 2. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's swarmed by the defense. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. Yeah, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
B&T is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they try them little, but stuck for no gain. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Lacey. He'll throw it now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Looking to scramble. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incompletion makes it second down. And he drops back in the gun. The receiver grabs it. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Makes it look easy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Lacey. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. We'll see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Russell. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. They're going to scramble now. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. And that catch is hauled in.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get him to fourth down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down.
He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
And a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
To throw, it's Lacey. Close to the tight end. That is broken up and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Leaning on the run game here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
The offense has been pretty efficient. They've made 2 out of 3 fourth down tries so far. They'll try it again here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. They'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's a safety for the defense.
Well, Chris, to me, that really wraps this game up. Maybe if they had a little bit more time, there might be a chance for them to overcome this safety. But this late in the 4th quarter, down now multiple possessions. This one's all but decided.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here.